Hey, you are watching AliAziz YouTube channel.
Top 16 Oracle Warehouse Builder Interview Questions and Answers. For fresh and experienced candidates. AliAziz Quality Education channel providing you the job best interview related videos, so don't forget the subscription button. 1. Mention what is Oracle Warehouse Builder? Oracle Warehouse Builder is an ETL tool produced by Oracle that provides a graphical environment to create, maintain, and manage data integration process in business intelligence systems. 2. Mention what are the new features of Oracle OEE 11 GR2? The new features of Oracle's OEE 11 GR2 includes code template mappings using ODI knowledge modules, native heterogeneous connectivity, charged data capture mappings, advanced queue support in mappings, SOA integration publishing and consuming web services. 3. Mention what are the enhancements made in OWB 11 GR2? In OWB 11 GR2 enhancements made includes improved support for watch points, disabling and enabling of individual breakpoints, support for user-defined type columns, improved support for numerous operators such as array, expand and construct, support for table function operators and key lookup, support for correlated joins, enhanced cleanup of debugger-specific objects. 4. Mention what are the important components of Oracle Warehouse Builder? The Oracle Warehouse Builder is comprised of two sections: client-side and server-side. Client-side, Design Center and Repository Browser. Server-side, Control Center Service, Workspace, Warehouse Builder Repository and Target Schema, Oracle Database. 5. Mention what is the general steps for importing metadata from sources? For importing metadata from sources, review the list of supported targets and sources. Create a location for imported data. Create a module for the source metadata as described in Creating Modules. Right-click the module and select Import. Follow the instruction in the Import Data wizard. For Oracle Data Objects, view the data saved in the data object using the Data Viewer. Right-click the object and select Data. 6. Mention what are the types of locations you can deploy data in OWB. You can deploy data to several different types of locations like databases, targets for either dimensional or relational business intelligence systems, including objects such as views and tables, or cubes and dimensions. Files, target for storing data in XML format or in comma delimited. Applications, targets for SAP systems. Process flows and schedules, targets for managing ETL. Business intelligence, targets for metadata derived from Oracle modules or databases. 7. Explain how you can design objects in the project in OWB, Oracle Warehouse Builder. Within a Warehouse Builder workspace, projects are the largest storage object. You have to include all the objects in a project that you think you can or will share information. This definition includes data objects, mappings, and transformation operations. 8. How can you delete a project in OWB? To delete a project in OWB there are some restrictions, as projects are the primary design components. You cannot delete the projects that are currently active or the only project in the workspace. In order to delete a project, collapse the project you want to delete. Choose and expand any other project. Trace the project you want to delete and from the Edit menu, select Delete or right-click and select Delete. Click OK to delete the project. 9. Mention what are the metadata security strategies in OWB. Security strategies in OWB includes minimal metadata security strategy, multi-user security strategy, Full metadata security strategy. 10. In Oracle database, what does target schema consist of? Target schema consists of generated code, cubes, dimensions, tables, views, mapping, packages to execute ETL processes. 11. Mention how connectors work in OWB. A connector is a logical link formed by a mapping between the target location and a source location. The connector between schemas in two distinct Oracle databases is executed as a database link, and the connector between a schema and an operating system directory is executed as a database directory. You don't need to create connectors manually if your user ID has the credential for creating these database objects. OWB will make them automatically, the first time you deploy the mapping. 12. Explain what is modules in OWB. Modules are grouping activity or mechanism in the Project Explorer that corresponds to locations in the Connection Explorer. A single location can address to one or more modules. However, a given module can relate to only a single location at a time. 13. Explain how you can import metadata from FLAD files. To import metadata from FLAD files, you have to create locations that reference directories in which source data is stored. Number of locations depend upon the number of drives and directories that have FLAD files stored in it. Now, in the Project Explorer, right-click the Files node and choose New to create a new module. Repeat this for each of the directories having FLAD files. Now for each of the modules created, select Import. A wizard pointed you on how to import one or more files into each module. 14. Mention what are the types of activities does OWB includes. OWB includes following types of activities. Oracle Warehouse Builder specific activities. These activities allows you to start Oracle Warehouse Builder objects such as mapping, transformation or other process flows. The process flow executes the objects and provides a committed statement. Utility activities. These activities allows you to execute services such as transferring emails and files. Control activities. These activities allows you to control the advancement and direction of the process flow. For example, use the fork activity to run multiple activities concurrently. 15. Mention what is the role of match-merge operator in OWB. The match-merger operator in OWB allows you to identify matching records and merge them into a single record, thus eliminating duplicate records from the data. Match-merge operator allows you to use weights to identify matches between records. Identifies matches using built-in algorithms, including edit distance algorithms and Jiro-Winkler. Cross-reference data to audit and track matches. Create custom rules combining built-in rules for merging and matching. 16. Explain how debugging of mapping can be done in OWB. Each source or target operator must be bound or attached to a database object and test data must be identified for the database object. Debugging of mapping consists of two important steps. Define the test data, and to run one step at a time of mapping. Once you have determined the test data connections for each of the data operators, you can initialize the debug code by selecting Reinitialize from the debug menu or by selecting the Reinitialize button on the toolbar.